Good afternoon, everybody. We are back as promised that during the lunchtime we'll come back again to share the news, sport news, especially football. My name is the Sobre Boys Wale Fatsi, together with Twentle, Jacob Silematsela. Jackie, welcome to the show and kindly greet the viewers.
Brother, thank you very much for having me once more. Our listeners, our viewers, I'd like to greet you. We are back again, thanking you with every kind of a comment that you're sending through. That support, we need that. All we're asking for is just double that support so that we can be able to grow bigger than this. And we appreciate every moment of it. Here we are once more with our sports show, coming to share all the beauties of the beautiful game. Remember, our objective is not to criticize, is not to fight anyone, but it's just to fix our football, our local football. That's exactly what we are here for. And remember, this is program. It's a program that we call edutainment. We educate at the same time we entertain. Thank you very much. Now let me come back to you.
Thank you, Jackie. Let's get started, and then give us the news. I know that Amazulu, they lost on Friday. And then,
that's correct.
But remember, this was an away game. But now the chances are Amazulu will win there.
It was a home game for Amazulu.
It was a home game. Okay. So
yeah,
in other words, they've scored an away goal.
That's right? Correct, yes.
No, that's fine. But I'm convinced Amazulu will redeem themselves. And then
yes,
if they won 1-0, what stop us to win 2-0? There's all the chances of us winning 2-0 when you go back. But yes, nevertheless, jump to the results. Let me give it to you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Remember that particular game, it was a Champions League game, and then it was a preliminary round.
Yeah.
So Amazulu were hosting a team from Malawi called Big Bullets, and that team, they won 1-0, and they're beating Amazulu on that. Amazulu tried their best, and unfortunately, Lady Luck was not on their side. So in the second leg, they'll be going to play this team in Malawi, and we'll see from there. And then coming back to Saturday and Sunday, we've got the DSTV Premiership. We'll be able to give you more information on that quickly. The scores are as follows. I know that some of the people are still hurt about the scores that took place over the weekend, but you know what? Football is football. You win some, you lose some. And when I check from Saturday, your TS Galaxy and Golden Arrows, they played to a 2-2 draw. And there was a derby, an original derby, which was between Orlando Pirates, Amapagania, Ezimnyama against Izinyoni, Moroka Swallows Football Club. And fortunately, Orlando Pirates won that game 1-0. As I'm looking at Baroka as well, who were playing against Maritzburg United. Remember that Baroka were hosting Maritzburg in Polokwane, and Maritzburg won that game 1-0. And Stellenbosch and Skukune United, they played to a 1-1 draw. And then we've got Chipa United that was playing against the Royal AM. Royal AM, remember, that's the team for Mamkize, and they won that game 1-0. That was their first win in the PSL. And then there was another one, which was a big game, which took place on Sunday. It was Mamelodi Sundowns, the champions, and we're playing against Kaizer Chiefs Amakosi. On that particular game, we saw beautiful football, and Mamelodi Sundowns, as the champions, they won that game 2-0. Congratulations to them. And then quickly, as we move on, I want to touch quickly to the results of the Premiership in England. Quickly, there was a shocker of a score here. Tottenham Hotspurs, they lost against Crystal Palace 3-0. That was unbelievable. Good news is that Arsenal was playing against Norwich City, and Arsenal was hosting Norwich City, and that game was won by Arsenal 1-0. And then as we move on, Manchester City, they played against one of the best teams, which is Leicester City. I know that my colleague on Friday said Leicester City is going to win that one. And I couldn't agree with him more on that. Man City won that game 1-0. And that was one of the biggest games. And then as we move on, there's another one. Manchester United was playing against Newcastle United. What a game. What a comeback from Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored twice. And then the team won 4-1 against Newcastle United. Congratulations to Man United, and congratulations for the praise that's scored by Cristiano Ronaldo. When they look at him, they say, Sega Bui, Sega Po.
Now, before you go any further,
there's so much punishment.
Before you go any further, I saw a picture where Cristiano Ronaldo was coaching Lingard while he was still young, how to dribble.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, Lingard scored, Ronaldo scored. A teacher and the teacher and the student. Yeah, what a nice thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Lukaku and Ronaldo and Messi, those people are so unstoppable in terms of scoring goals. Chelsea played against Aston Villa, and they won that game 3-0. And Lukaku scored as well in that particular game. What a game! That man can sprint. He's big but strong, and he can still run. If you look at Cristiano Ronaldo as well, he sprinted from the center line until he scored the goal. Why can't we have such players who are doing the same within our PSL? Something must be done here. Something must be done, definitely. Tau, still on that quickly, I want to move on quickly without any waste of time. Earlier on, we spoke about the Champions League. The Champions League, I'm just going to give you fixtures, guys. I gave you the results of the Premier League. Now I'm going to give you the fixtures for these upcoming games. And then these games are starting from the 14th of September. Young Boys will be hosting Manchester United. And then if you look again in Czechia, Chelsea will be playing against the Zenit St. Petersburg. And then we've got Juventus, who are being hosted by Malmo as well. And then we've got the big one, Barcelona versus Bayern Munchen. And then we've got also, I'll tell you now this one. I'll tell you now, we've got Manchester City, which will be playing against RB Leipzig. That's another big game. And then we've got Besiktas from Turkey, will be playing against Borussia Dortmund. That one, is guaranteed that you're going to see so many goals. Atletico Madrid will be playing against FC Porto. And then Liverpool will be playing AC Milan. Inter Milan will be playing Real Madrid. And then Club Brugge will be playing Paris Saint-Germain. We talk of the Messi and this is a big feature. Those are the features for the Champions League.
All right. Let me give you the results for La Liga, because I noticed that you didn't touch on that one. You're going there?
Yes, I was just coming there.
Okay, you can go there. It's fine.
No, within La Liga, sorry, not La Liga. We can carry on with Serie A. I wanted to say Serie A, but let me go quickly to Serie A and give an opportunity to go to La Liga quickly now.
Right.
The biggest one was Napoli that played against Juventus. Remember that Ronaldo just left them recently, and then now they're struggling for goals. Napoli won that game 2-1, and the scorers there, it was Politano in the 57th minute, and then Khalido Koulibaly in the 85th minute. And then the score ended up at 2-1. You can continue with the Liga champion. All
right, the results of the La Liga are as follows. Starting on the 11th on Saturday, Levante played Rayo Vallecano. They played to a 1-1 draw. Atletico Club, remember there's Athletic Club and Atletico Madrid. Athletic Club this time. They played Mallorca. Athletic Club won 2-0. Espanyol, who are based in Barcelona, They played Athletic Madrid. Athletic Madrid won at the death, last minute. They won 2-1. And then Osasuna, they played Valencia. And then this game was won by Valencia 4-1. And Cadiz played Real Sociedad. Remember, Real Sociedad last year was doing well. And there was, people were thinking that they may win the league. There's a player that is called Oyarzabal. He's also playing for the national squad, a very brilliant player. It's him. And also there's this young man, what's his name again? Isaacs. Yeah, Isaacs. And then also a very good player. They're a very good squad. So they won 2-0 against Cadiz. And then Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo started by leading, but it ended up being Madrid winning 5-2. All right?
Yeah.
So watch the space. Maybe Madrid is back. I don't know. Although I was not impressed with Madrid. But we don't know. And then Getafe, they played Uche. They played 0-0. And then, yeah. So those were the results over the weekend. And then... yeah, that was it. Barcelona did not play, so they are playing today with Bayern Munich, a very big one, a very big one. So those are the results in La Liga. In passing, Ronaldo, I'm impressed with Ronaldo. At the age of 36, he's still banging goals. Still, you know what? I saw the love from the fans, the theater of dreams. So everybody was happy. I could see Alex Ferguson was smiling. He could not stop smiling, that Ronaldo is back after 18 years having left the team. And then, yeah, you need that, he's loved there. You see, for me, it was a good decision. And I still want to say, at some point, I felt that in Italy, they were placing too much responsibility on him. I could not understand why people were mumbling about his performance. I know that Ronaldo loves Madrid. He would have loved to go to Madrid, but the way he left at Madrid, Pires mixed no words. And when they said, is Ronaldo going to come? I said, there's no way Ronaldo will come back. I'm rebuilding. I don't need Ronaldo. So you don't want to go where you are not loved. So even if you don't like it, I think Ronaldo, Man United, that's where they love. So that was a good decision. For him to go to Man City, I don't know how was it going to pan out, but the Man United fans were not going to be happy. He has gone to a place where he's loved. The same with Messi. You see that Messi's loved in PSG. Even at Barcelona, they loved him, but there were too many people were his rivals. Not only the players, also even the some people in the leadership. I don't know whether he was a threat or what. So yeah, you go where you love, where you are being loved, and you enjoy your football. I see that you are out now, Jackie. So I don't know what happened. But while Jackie is still trying to log on, I want us to talk about Orlando Pirates and Moroka Swallows. Yes, Swallows is playing a very good football these days. And then, yes, we're looking forward that Swallows may upset Orlando Pirates. But as I always say, never underestimate an underdog. Sometimes teams are being spared by the big games. So, and I want the guys, I want Jakey and Lastborn to say, watch the space. Pirates may surprise you. And guess what? Pirates surprised everybody. Pirates beat Moroka Swallows 1-0. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a disappointment to Mamelodi Sundowns, to Moroka Swallows, because already they had the momentum now. So, but I think it was also good. It was a moral boost for Orlando Pirates. It was a moral boost for Orlando Pirates. Maybe the win might rejuvenate the players, might bring the spirit back. to believe in themselves that, of course, they can win. So that was a big game. Another big game was Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. I know Jackie was singing so many songs that Chiefs is going to win. It would have been nice for Chiefs to win, to be honest, looking at the fact that they need a moral booster. Moreover, that they've just changed coaches, and then so they need that motivation. But I must say, Chiefs seems to be getting there. They have their things now fine-tuned. And Keegan Dolly, as much as I was doubting his signing, I think he's a brilliant player. And you can see that he has made a huge difference in that team. And you can see when he attack, you can feel that there is a players attacking. Not only Keegan Dolly, even Billiard. Remember at some point I was very critical on Billiard, and I was asking myself, did Kaizer Chiefs get what the money worth out of him? But I can see something's coming up from Billiard, and their combination with Keegan Dolly was very good. In fact, to be honest, on Sunday, the best team lost. You know, Pirates was good. I mean, Chiefs were very good in all respect. But unfortunately, you know, they lost. That's a game of football. If you don't score goals, whoever score goals will win the game. And I saw Njabulo Ngobo losing it. I don't know whether it was frustration. And the tackle that he made definitely deserved a red card. It was not even a yellow card. He was lucky that the referee did a yellow card. But for me, I think it was supposed to be a yellow card. That was Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. And then we are going to see what's going to happen this coming week. Now, starting from tonight, the Champions League, like Jackie was giving us the fixtures of the Champions League. We know that he has already mentioned, but I just want us to look at the game between Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Remember what happened? Was it last year where Barcelona were beaten 8-2 by Bayern Munich? That was one game that really demoralized a lot of Barcelona players. You know, many players were demoralized by that game. That loss was a huge loss. And then it caused a whole lot of instability in the team. And then we know that Barcelona tomorrow, they don't have Braithwaite. He's injured. We understand he's going for a knife. And then it looks like there is no stability in the camp, because we saw Koeman criticizing the president, which is Laporta. We know very well that Laporta has never been comfortable with Koeman. And then if you ask me as an individual, I think on that one, Amush Laporta, I really doubt some of the decisions that have been made by Koeman. And then I think one of the issues that really bring a huge friction is his insistence of not wanting to play Ricky Puig. I don't know what is the issue. Where is the problem between him and Ricky Puig? Because Ricky Puig is a very good player. He's an impact player, but I don't see him playing. And I also saw Pjanic. Pjanic, he has joined Besiktas, and Pjanic was saying, you know what? I'm happy that I left. I could not understand exactly what this guy wanted. He could not tell me anything. I don't know. I start to see something, a pattern there, that players are saying Koeman does not communicate very well. I don't know whether he's a disciplinarian or what, or whether his tactics is just rigid. But for me, if you ask me as an individual, and I may be wrong, I don't think Koeman, I'm with Laporta there. Koeman, maybe after the end of this season, that will be the end of his contract. If he doesn't win the Champions League or the league, I think they must just, bid him farewell, bring Xavi to the team, and then probably we'll see something different. Koeman, for me, I don't know. I don't have confidence in him at all. That's my view. And then we're gonna see how these other big teams pan out. And then I'm sure with Man United, they are somehow motivated with the fact that they are having now Ronaldo in their camp, of which I've said Ronaldo. For me, that was a moral boost for Man United fans and the players, and even for himself because he's happy there. So we're gonna see how is it gonna pan out, and then yeah, not only that, the other game that I want us to look at the Champions League is the game between Inter Milan and Athletic and Real Madrid. Well, it used to be one of the big game, but these days, Real Madrid, there's so much left. There's a lot of doubts there. Maybe next year, if they get Mbappe, because there's a rumor that they want Mbappe, they want Erling Haaland, they want about 3 big names. And then, yeah, if they get those 3 big names, maybe we may see something better as far as Real Madrid is concerned. But for now, I'm a little bit worried. Inter Milan, a little bit worried without Roman Lukaku. I don't know. We'll watch the space. But there's also another big game, Liverpool and AC Milan. When you talk about this, I can see that Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the age of 40, the guy is still banging goals. And then Liverpool, they've started to gain momentum now in the Premier League. So maybe that momentum will spare them. I can see that everybody is trying his best to ensure that they do something. So we wish them good luck. Man City, they are playing Leipzig. So we hope that, and then things will come right, So yeah, basically that's that. So those are some of the big games that we are watching. I'm sure you also, guys, you are looking forward to see what can be done. Maybe, after these games, and then probably we'll see something better. So yeah, who do you think will win? And let me hear from you, and then give us the comments. Then let's take it from there. Yeah, so that's Champion League. That's the football, the club leagues. But in the meantime, as you know, all the time, after we've discussed all these other things, at the end, we come up with the Messi special. This is our what you call our cutting edge of our show. We always have the Messi special. So now let me share something on Messi special, which probably just show why we say this guy is the GOAT. I hope this can be visible enough. I just hope, because here I can see that Jackie could not get in. So now, so I hope this is visible enough. I just hope. As you can see here, Messi is now the all-time top scorer of World Cup winning nations, all right? He's at number 1, beating all big players, all right? Beating Pele. Messi's at 79, Pele is at 77, Klose is at 71, Neymar's at 69, and I'm impressed with Neymar. It looks like Neymar is going to beat Pele's records. Because remember, Pele has retired. Neymar is coming close. Suarez is at 64. I don't know whether Suarez will go to number 1, but I doubt 64 and 79. And Ronaldo Lima at 62. David Villa at 59. Romario at 55. Yeah, so that's the top scorers in World Cup. Now let's see this hat trick without penalties. I hope you can see this. I just cross fingers that you can see it. Messi, hat trick without penalties, 41 goals, 41 of them. Cristiano Ronaldo, 27 of them. Luis Suarez, 21. Robert Lewandowski, 18. Sergio Aguero, 10. That's Lionel Messi. I'll keep on reminding all the time about Lionel Messi, the genius. I also hope you see this one. Now, I'm sure, like I said earlier on, Messi has surpassed Pele when it goes to South America. And then Messi with 79, Pele with 77, Neymar with 69. We are looking only at South America. And then Luis Suarez at 64. And Ronaldo at 62. All right. So those are some of the news as far as this is concerned. So I hope you enjoyed the show, and then hopefully we'll be able to enjoy and then continue with the show with us. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for